Imagine this. You have a secret place. It's where no one can think to look. It's below the ground. This secret place looks like a tunnel. But why do you have this place? Because it's the only way you can do what you seek to do. People are always watching you and you feel like you are not safe. So, in order for you to feel like you are safe, you have this secret place. Imagine many people are looking for you but they cannot find you, because you are in that place. But what do you do in that secret place? What you are doing is you are digging gold. And why? So that you can feel free. Free from other people who want to know about you. Digging this gold will help you be able to find what you are looking for, and that is the ability to move forward. Digging the gold is the way to access what is yours, and that is freedom. The whole point is you have a secret place that no one can locate. You have made friends with this place, to the point you achieve what you desire, and that is more dreams and goals, but no one knows. In that secret place, you can travel where you want with trains, without people knowing. You feel that way by digging the gold.
When will I be able to go somewhere, without people feeling the need to want to gain information from me? Aren't I on the journey of life just like everybody else? Have you realized that when you are doing something with your life, people insist on knowing, but also when you have a name for yourself, people just want to watch you because you seem different to them? How different do you really seem to them? You seem different to the point you can influence a lot of people because you are well known. Should I remember this, or is there another way of looking at this? I just want people to understand that even though I have made a name for myself, consider I still have problems. I wish people knew that being in another stage in your life can make you have a longing to go back to where you started. And why? Because looking back it felt safe, and now you are already in another stage of your life and just want to move forward to the point you are satisfied, and it becomes a cycle to greater things, and even new problems. But when you have made a name for yourself, it can really look like the end of the world in which you cannot move forward because you have even more people looking at you. You can see it this way. Growing up you had parents and they were the main people who watched you to receive information about you as a way of helping you, but then as you get older, you gain more people watching you. You go to new places and have new responsibilities. For example, a new career, and this places you with the need for people to gain information from you as it is seen important. But the whole point I am trying to say is people need to think about their own life and not compare themselves to me. You are in a position that you would long for after moving forward. Also, consider I am also in the position to want to move forward, but it's like you are stopping me, just because I have made a name for myself.
I come from somewhere you don't know. I will always know what happens. Nothing can happen to stop that. I have riches. I use it for my best benefit. I try and help you. Pay attention. When you listen to me, I don't know what you are saying. Pay attention. I need you to understand. It's important for me to stand alone. Can you allow that? Can you respect my privacy? It's important for me to stand alone. Just allow that. I need to elevate. I want peace. But it's hard. I want to show you what I have. I want to show you the best. I know you want to escape. I know you find it hard. Focus on yourself. I am tired. Please focus on yourself. It will really help. It's important for me to stand alone. Just allow that. Can you respect my privacy? It's important for me to stand alone. Just allow that. I want peace. But it's hard. I want a life greater than this. A life greater than this. Please listen. I want a life greater than this.
I am a human being, but I am seen as a treasure. Why? Because I have made a name for myself. A name of myself, which means I have a greater responsibility in influencing someone in some way, which may mean in a good way or in a negative way. I have a responsibility to give people the entertainment they are looking for because I am well known. When you have made a name for yourself, people see you differently. They see you as someone they want every detail to know about. Why am I still not a human being, someone who has needs and wants to be respected? I still desire privacy. I still desire a life in which I am living, not a life that I feel like I have to avoid things because people would like to know exactly what I am doing so that they can share it with someone else or even get a thrill from the information they are gaining from me. I am a different person. I don't know what is going on. I am in a world of my own. I am not on the planet just like everyone else. I am a different kind, which means I am not open to what's going on. When the truth is no, I care. I care about myself. I care about meeting my own needs just like everyone else. You want to know every single thing I am doing so that you can be satisfied with your own life. I am a TV show, someone who needs to be watched so that you can know what really is going on in this world. Don't you know that even though I have made a name for myself, I am still on this journey of living life like you are? I still want to become a better person. I still want to move forward, which is what I believe life is about. It's about becoming better than you were the previous day, the previous months, the previous years. You need to consider I am a human being just like you. I know I have a name for myself, but one thing you need to think is that all that glitters is not gold. What does that mean? I mean that yes, I have a name for myself, but I have problems too, just like another human being. I send a message out every day that is trying to let you know that. I send a message that yes, I have made a name for myself, but you are still in a good position. Yes, I am well known because I have made a name for myself, but you also can be in a better position. Don't wish to be in my position, wish to be in a position in which you are where you want to be, but also where you need to be and how. By not focusing on me and wanting to be in my place. Desire to be where you are meant to be. When you have made a name for yourself, it means you are known by a large group of people, and because of that people feel it's collective. They feel they can share details about your life because you are also seen as highly successful. I am seen as someone who is at the top while others are below me, which I think is completely wrong. I have a name for myself, which means I earn a large amount of money. I am also seen as entertainment because knowing details about me makes you feel like you have gained something. But what about your life? Right now today, have you personally gained something? Have you achieved anything? Nowadays we are living in a social media world, so knowing things about people who are known by a lot of people is the easiest thing you can find. Being in a social media world, entertainment is less than a second away. Am I really successful as you say? Just because I am well known? Making a name for yourself can apply to anyone. You don't have to be famous to have a name for yourself. Having a name for yourself could apply to being well known in your community but finding it hard to get out of that environment. You are well known in your community because most of the people there see you as someone who is considered to be fortunate, and what makes them feel better is talking about someone who is doing something with their own life. Also, you may have been in the community all your life and that is your home, so people watched you grow up and become different than what the majority of them are, and that is successful. Others are still doing the same regular job while you are flourishing in life. You don't talk about other people than the rest of others. All that is your concern is achieving your goals, which is a problem because you are seen as an easy target to all of us. An easy target to being spoken about, because see it this way, you are a golden fish in a tank full of fishes that are already known. This means you look like you do something completely different from the other fishes. The other fishes do what is expected while you seem like you go the other direction to them. So you are a TV show, you are there to be watched because we in some way feel we can profit from that. We gain something from seeing you go another direction, and that is information on knowing about you. You can see it this way, you are a store, and we must enter that store, to experience part of that store. You are still there in front of us, so of course, you are going to be talked about because we can easily find information about you. You are a store of profit and we feel like we gain something in some way from that store. When you are in the community, but also well known because a lot of people know you, you are a store, and to experience part of you we have to speak about you. How to get away from feeling like you are being watched all the time. Remember the power you have. You have the power to influence someone in some way, which is why people want to gain something from you. You are doing something in your own life, while the rest of us are looking for ways to entertain ourselves. What can we really do other than keeping entertained? There are two sides to the coin. One side is you are doing something in your own life, which is why you are powerful in some way, or in other words, you are well known in your community, which means you are powerful in some way. The other coin is all you do is dream and try and live the life of others by knowing about them constantly, to know more about the world and to get some sort of entertainment from it. Which side of the coin are you? When you are well known in a community, you have already attained a power out of it. Feeling limited to live as you want to can be very common. Feeling like people are watching you can make you want to avoid doing anything that involves being around people. How can we escape that? This may be a common thing to say, but as I said, you have the most power, so you should ignore it, but the power you have is you can show what you are comfortable in showing. This might seem like a hard thing to understand. But people are watching because they want to discover new things about you. You can influence someone, so why not show what you are comfortable in showing? It can be a sad situation to not be completely yourself in a public place, but I think even if you have not made a name for yourself, you can still experience this exact thing. There will always be something you need to hide from the public so that they don't respond in a way that you may not agree with. The answer is to hide what you are not comfortable in showing, but also embrace your power through this and ignore it. Remember, you can influence the way a person thinks so they can think a certain way that is not true. The other side of the coin is to dream. How do we stop dreaming and trying to live the life of others? Knowing that the other side that have a name of themselves control the information they put out, can make you understand that it is not necessary to watch these people because at the end of the day you are not receiving anything that will make you gain what you truly desire. It can be a habit to know what the world is doing, and it's not a problem, but remembering that people control what information they put out can help to motivate you that at the end of the day it is useless. You may hear news that receives a lot of traction, but what gain is it really having? We are in the world for a reason, and we should remember that. We are all experiencing life, which is one thing you can take from this. Even if people are complacent, there will always be something that they are hiding. The only way you can know how they are is by talking to them. You are also important, so why not be the main character in your life? Your secret place is a place of comfort, serenity. You dig gold to feel it. The gold is all around you and you are satisfied with it. You know you are getting somewhere in this place because there are no people watching you all the time to gain information you may feel sensitive about. Since people don't know that secret place, you know you can live your life and feel supported at the same time. This secret place allows you to feel that you are hidden, so people are unable to understand this and, in the end, they give up. You have this secret place to do what you desire, and when you are not in this secret place, people don't think they can gain information from you because you control what you share with the public.